Good morning. I hope you are well. Kat from Sacred Soul Rising. I wanted today to do a check-in in the divine masculine collective energy. Remember, if you're in this connection, divine masculine is the running energy, is the negative of the polarity. Remember that this connection is one energetic system. So the one energetic system, you've got a push energy and then the pull energy. So first of all, I pulled some cards of what is going on right now. And the divine masculine right now, you know, when you're trying to run away from something, but it keeps pulling you back, and it almost is getting to the point that it feels stabbed in the back, feeling stabbed, feeling like can't get away from this pain, can't get away from this feeling. Why? Because it's not soulmates. It's not a soulmate connection. It is bigger. It expands bigger than just the normal soulmate. Now, I am not making one more than the other. That's not what it is about. But a soulmate connection is two individual souls. And two individual souls can come in, can interact, can be together, can flourish together. But they have lessons. And yes, you may come down in soul clusters and soul groups down on this earth plane, but you can come, you can go. A twin flame connection is the one soul. It's not two separate individuals. It may look like it in the 3D, but at a soul level, at an energetic level, it is one. You are the exact same soul signature and same soul frequency. So with this feeling, what is going through divine masculine's head? Well, there is this balance constantly of the heart and the mind. You know, divine feminine, she is guided always by heart chakra. You know, when her heart chakra, ignites at that, when that kundalini ignites, she is constantly being guided by heart and soul. Now, the divine masculine is also being guided by heart and soul, but his logical mind is constantly trying to control and overpower it, trying to do what he's always done, which is be in the mind, be in the control. Now, I just said he, my mistake. You know this connection. It doesn't matter whether you identify in the physical of male or female, the divine masculine, divine feminine, when we're talking about this, it is energy. You know, everything. And it, you know, if we look in the Spanish vocab, you know, everything has a masculine and a feminine. I'm sure I should have been born in Spain, but anyway, never mind. By the by, it has a feminine and a masculine. Everything is representative of that. And you know, we look at the kundalini energy, the Shakti and the Shiva. You know, Shakti dances her way up to Shiva, where Shiva we're anchoring down. And a lot of people in Awaken, sorry, it's the dog again. A lot of people in Awaken to Consciousness recently have been saying to me, you know, I'm really struggling with my crown chakra. My crown chakra is, you know, I'm really battling with it. Or I'm really battling with feeling like this massive pulsing energy to the point, you know, it's distracting me from doing my normal 3D work or living my normal 3D life. And this is because we need to anchor in the Shiva energy a lot more. We need to bring it down into that earthing energy. You know, it's well known. We see it everywhere. We see it now in science that grounding in is so important. Being grounded, being anchored into this earth plane. And right now we have lots of light frequency, lots of light coding. That's why the world is going through an awakening. You know, we've seen it since 2019, the start of, but especially in 2020. You know, the whole planet went through the biggest awakening. And, the universe is constantly evolving, constantly changing, constantly expanding. And right now, divine masculine has that battle between, the mind and the heart. And, we're here on this planet to live in soul. This is soul school. And when we're guided by heart chakra, when we're guided by our soul, we can never go wrong. And I really want to emphasize that to you. When we come from logic and from mind, we do what we feel is the right thing to do, but often that is the battle of the heart and the soul. The heart and the soul is where we should be always living from. And yeah, the mind is a wonderful thing, but not to live from it continuous, because you end up living with this in the lower frequencies of resentment, of fear, of lack. The mind and the ego is there for protection, is there to help us in certain areas, shopping, learning, maths, English, doing our daily tasks. But really, at core level, we should be living by heart and soul. And remember, you're one system. And divine feminine, when you are fully in heart and soul, the other part of you, and I don't want you to think that this is two halves making one, because it's not. This is one energetic system, and that one energetic system is constantly being drawn back into heart and soul. The problem is divine masculine energy, they have always lived by the mind, by the ego, and it feels safer for them. Remember, they're operating from a logical mind, from a place of safety. This journey goes beyond safety. This journey is a place of love, of self-love, of love for the whole universe, for the whole planet. And that's where it filters from, it feeds from. When we get out in nature, if we think about it, if we're in the grind of working every day, logic, mind, it feels hard, doesn't it? It feels hard on the body. But when we go out into nature, where is constantly rebirthing, regrowing, is operating from a place of love and from renewness and rebirthing, then we feel nurtured, we feel alive. And that is why this journey, everything starts to shift on this journey. And you go first, divine feminine. Think about it. It's like nature, isn't it? Divine feminine is the birther. Divine feminine is the flow, is the dance, is what ignites Shiva into his flow, into his dance. And do not think that divine masculine is doing nothing. They are. And often, we look at divine masculine, we look at divine masculine and look at the energy of this card. They're fighting, they're trying to charge forward. But who are they fighting? We can't see anybody else there. There's nobody else there. They're holding the sword up. What else is there? Is there anything else there? Or is it that they're holding their sword up for themselves? Are they currently in their own internal battle? Are they fighting within? You see, often it is looked on that divine masculine is doing nothing. Divine masculine doesn't care. Divine masculine is oblivious. But divine masculine is fighting their own inner battles, their own inner logic, their own inner comfortable. And while it may look like on the surface, we're all good here, we're all, all perfect, all good, really what is truly going on is they are fighting their logic, their fear, where they have operated their whole lives. And you, divine feminine, you can't go in and save. You have to work on you. You have to be so fully focused on you. And the more that you focus on you, the harder the battle gets, the harder it is to hold it all together, because they've been ignited. It's one soul. It's one soul. And you have gone through an activation. You at soul level, not you as Kat. Not you as John, as Sarah, as Peter. You. We know Robin here. You are a soul. We identify a lot of the time as this physical person, but we are not this physical person. We are a soul. We are a soul vibration. And right now, divine masculine are fighting their own battles, are trying to hold it all together, are going, we're all good here. But deep inside, within, the inner battle continues. And that inner battle cannot carry on. You see, while ever they're not looking within, while ever they are trying to go, yeah, we're all good, I'm not really looking at myself, and inside I'm being ripped apart. Inside I feel like I'm being stabbed at every level. Because I've been ignited into something mind-blowing that the mind cannot comprehend, but the heart is comprehending it. The heart is feeling it at every single level. And the heart and the soul are pulling. Because who are we at soul level? We are heart, we are soul. We are not who we identify with. And this journey is a journey of the soul. This journey is an awakening. And that is why this journey is so hard to understand. Because you've spent your life operating, and divine masculine, operating from the mind. Thinking that you are Kat. Well, not thinking that you're me, but you know what I'm saying. If you want to know more, come and join Awaken to Consciousness. My Awaken to Consciousness is my weekly support group. We're live this morning for 2 hours. 2 hours, I know. 2 hours live calls where I help and support people through the journey. Or I have one-to-one coaching, or there's my Twin Flame course, which explains the whole journey and what the journey is truly about. So you can get out of the pain, you can get out of the looping, and you can start to move and really shift this journey. You can start to ignite this journey and actually see, oh my goodness, this journey isn't happening to me. This journey is happening for me. If you need more help and support, click down in the description. You'll find links to my website in there where there is loads more free information. There's loads more information on there to help and support you on this journey. I send you much love, many blessings.